Our mission is to improve the quality of life for women, children, and families, and we do that through social justice policy advocacy, through direct service in our community, and for leadership development, primarily for folks who identify as women and their allies. And we are so glad that you are here today.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Noshina Hussain, and I am the Executive Director of Reviving the Islamic Sisterhood for Empowerment, RISE. We are on a mission to amplify the voice and power of Muslim women, and we work a lot in civic engagement. We're partnering with our Jewish sisters from the National Council of Jewish Women. Welcome to the second Muslim and Jewish Women Day at the Capitol. Woo! Raise your hand if you were here last year. Oh, great. Lots of new people, yes. So those of you that it's your first time, are you feeling kind of nervous?
No.
No? I love it. I love that. Is this going to probably be your first time speaking to your legislator? Yes? Okay. So some of you are probably ready, and you're like, let's do this. And then some of you are probably a little nervous, and you're going to be okay. Like I was in that same spot a few years ago where I joke around with my friend Sumera about how, remember when we would come to the rally and then when it was time for appointments, we'd be like, let's go to lunch, and then we'd dip out. We are not going to do that today. We are realizing that, hey, it's us. We're the bosses of the legislators, right? Right, Representative Dean? We are your boss. So in the Quran, in our holy book, there is a chapter called Taha, where God gave Prophet Moses a really difficult task to go and complete. He had to go on a mission and talk to the Pharaoh and let him know that he was transgressing the rules of our faith. And so you can imagine how difficult this task must have been, right? To tell the emperor, who had no problem enslaving people, mistreating the Israelites, and going on and telling him that he was doing something wrong, and that God who is sending him a warning to change his ways. So what did Moses do? As soon as he was given this mission, he recited a supplication, which is a dua, asking Allah for courage. Okay, so I'm going to recite this in Arabic. Rabbish rahli sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul uqdatan min lisani yafqahu qawli. And what does that mean? Basically, Moses is asking God, my Lord, expand for me my breast with assurance and ease for me my task, and untie the knot from my tongue so that they may understand my speech. So this is a really beautiful supplication, right? Because the prophet Moses is asking God to clear his chest, to make this mission of his easy, and to let the knot of his tongue be loosened so that others can understand what he says. Now, we might not be Moses, okay, but our elected officials are certainly not the Pharaoh. But we're feeling the weight of this message we are about to deliver around gender equality, and we're nervous how our legislators are going to react. And we're kind of scared that they might be mean to us, right? But rooted in our faith, we know we are on a mission right now. We are here to deliver a message. And so Muslim and Jewish women, we are united on public policy that centers our voices and is good for all Minnesotans. So let's make today count and get out there and make some change. Who's with me? Yeah! I'm going to introduce Malak. Oh, yes you should. Okay, why did you skip that? Sorry. We're really coordinated
together here. So I wanted to share a couple of words of Torah as well, because normally I would just say, okay, that's fine, but it just so happens that the Torah portion for this week, the portion that we read each week, is Mishpatim, or rules, laws. Now, I would love it if we had planned our lobby day accordingly, because how perfect is that, right? But we didn't. It's a happy accident. However, this parsha, this portion, lays out more than 50 rules governing the way that we treat our land, the way we treat animals, and of course the way we treat each other. It also includes the notable admonition that many of us have heard from against mistreating strangers, because we were once strangers in the land of Egypt, in Mitzrayim, which is defined as a narrow place where we were enslaved. As religious minorities in Minnesota, sometimes it feels like we are still in that dark and narrow space. But we know that by raising our voices together, we're louder and stronger than the sum of our parts. Joining our hands and our hearts to promote laws that keep Minnesotans healthy, safe, and equitable doesn't just help us escape our own narrow spaces, it makes Minnesota a better place for everyone. So we are so glad that you're here with us today, and we're ready to go out and make some change together.
Woo!
Now we're going to